We're live. He said, "Oh shit, I forgot. I'll be a bit late." Oh, well, you saw.
Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting the VOD audience know.
You're welcome, VOD audience.
There it
Well,
is. Well, stall.
stall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to watching baseball.
All right. You better give the VOD audience a play-by-play on all of that.
All right, so what we got going down right now is the National League wildcard game. The Dodgers are playing the Cardinals in LA. It's a one game, winner take all, move on to the next round, loser goes home. It's tied 1-1 in the top of the eighth inning. Uh, Cardinals have a runner on first with 2 outs, and the pitch count is 1-2. Pixel says, I can watch for a bit, hype, at least before bed because I have the schedule of a grandma. Knable, the pitcher, has checked the runner at first twice now. Are we still live? Well, I'm going to keep going. Ball high. Counts 2-2. So true. See you guys at 4:30 a.m. bright and early. Jesus. No thank you. That's an hour and a half after my bedtime. Actually, your 4:30 is my 7:30, so 3.5 hours after my bedtime, or 4.5 hours.
All right. Wasn't that some brilliant stalling by Jack? I hope.
Yeah. Oh, did you leave?
Yes.
I was wondering why you weren't responding.
It's because I had to go get a cold one.
What's your cold one? Oh, it hurt
Uh,
at that time.
Another Arizona green tea.
Hater fouls off. Count
Uh,
still 2-2.
all right, you can shut up now. Type Fruit says
Oh,
hi guys, and Pixel also is here. We have people watching, so
we have people watching. We're waiting on Al.
we're starting.
Oh, we are starting?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. We will just
But Landon,
recap for him.
but Landon, Lars Nootbaar is on deck.
Oh, you know what? You're fucking right. It's just guys. Lars Newbar is on deck. Fuck. No, we're gonna keep playing.
Momo?
Sheriff.
I know.
All right. Suppose I should watch the stream.
Only if you want.
Have a seat.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, what's her name is here?
Mermaid.
Oh boy. It's not Ariel. It's
No,
something else.
Narissa or something like that. It's nipples, I think.
Yeah.
You okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Let's just say I've been better.
Oh yeah, for anyone who did not watch the last stream, we got kind of fucked up at the end of episode 3.
Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
I just realized why cigarettes are called Huff and Puffs.
Because they'll blow his house down. I mean,
You can start talking.
They'll burn his house down.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Her name is Narissa.
You know that.
So that spell
Says Type Fruits.
break.
thank you, Type Fruits.
Not just while you're at work.
Pixel asks, one of Ariel's sisters, I assume? I don't know. She hasn't
Yeah.
shown up.
What I mean
Yeah,
I don't want to
she
waste your
was used to be a mermaid.
I don't want you wasting your
That's
own
all we know.
time either.
That's
Oh,
what I
Bader
was
swings and misses and ends the inning.
Hi. I told you what I was looking for.
Jack.
You found a way to tell me.
She has what,
You
7?
don't
Yeah, something like
make
that.
work again.
Hold on, let me look it up. The Little
can try.
Mermaid Sisters. King Triton's Daughters. Let's see here.
It might work.
You're here because the
Let's
crooked
see.
will just sent Crane to the bottom
Nope,
of
they all start with A.
You have something
Atina,
to say.
Alana, Adela, Aquata, Arista, and Andrina,
Lips are sealed.
and Ariel.
If I could answer.
Type Fruits asks, have you played this before, or
Make that appointment with you.
is this on blind? This is on blind.
This is on blind.
Neither of us have played it.
We
Nope.
have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I
That sucks.
don't have any left.
It's because one of them's Flounder,
I hope you're looking
and he got
after
eaten.
yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Her lips are sealed.
But your lips are sealed.
Except when she unseals them to
sorry if
take
I
a puff of
wasted
that
your
cigarette.
time.
Yeah.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Interesting.
Just take it off. Just take it off. Oh wait, do you think if he takes it off, her head will fall off?
Ooh, could be.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! Lips are sealed.
What?
You can't.
Probably, yeah. That's judging by how she's
can't
reacting.
Do that.
Slow down. It's all right.
Oh, well, unfortunately, our last one, we had to unlist our previous stream because of titties, and we can't show that on Twitch, and we're afraid of the video getting taken down.
Okay.
Yep.
It'll be on YouTube
Eventually.
probably in the next few days. I'm working on editing that out.
Sorry. I wish I could do something.
The first VOD is still up on,
The first VOD is up on YouTube.
and it's on Twitch still. It's just the
Yeah.
Anyone finds out I came here.
majority of
There's-
Chapter 2.
Probably
Should be a link to our YouTube. Yeah, there's a link to our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
like down there.
Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of
Pixel says Tibbity Bob Bibbity's getting you canceled.
What are you
They're always getting me canceled
just
every day of my life.
don't say anything.
Hi, Snow.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the
Quit
office.
showing everyone
They
then.
said they wanted to talk to you about something.
She
I'm
says.
sorry.
I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
And there she
That
goes.
was abrupt.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off?
Nope.
Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
So, we're going.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
Sorry, Snow. We have a whole extra episode before we can solve this case.
Yeah.
I have other matters to attend to.
No.
Oh,
Yes, play.
noon.
Wow, look at this painting.
Can't see it too well.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
I don't know.
Can you see it better now?
A little bit. It's just that, yeah.
Anyway, last time we stole money or whatever, so let's just open the door. Oh, it's locked. Boo! Who is it?
Oh. What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want?
Well,
Hey, don't be rude to me because you're the one that beat us up.
Or, was it Beauty?
why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Yeah, because you're acting kind of shitty there, Beast.
Yeah. Why are you being so shitty?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Is it ever safe?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Neat, let's snoop.
Cool. I should pull up the guide, if there is one. Had a bitch of a time finding a guide for episode 3.
In the woodlands.
Already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
You don't need to bring him into this beast. I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back.
What do you mean I can't move past this point?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping
Stupid game.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers.
Talk about living in the past.
We'll finish this later. You need to talk to Bigby.
Why'd he do that?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
It's noon.
You know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say.
Is it just...
your place
That's something that's occurred to me. If it's noon, why is it dark outside?
expensive.
Is
New
it just
York.
always dark here?
It's always dark in
Really,
New
I
York.
wanna know.
Eh,
What are
fair.
you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going
Yeah,
on.
tell us what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me, what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just...
Just sell your
Never
shit.
meant for it to get like
Yeah.
this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn.
Stop being so fucking bougie.
Over our heads.
There's not a lot of work.
Yeah, live with an air mattress,
Where would we
a
be if we just
TV,
lived like...
and that's it.
Did they have air mattresses in the 80s?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
Probably.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
There's no way for us to know because it's no longer.
Skiing the slopes.
Are you gonna get that?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you.
Pixel says, a fold-up chair maybe.
Even that might be too
What the
much.
fuck was that?
Don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really.
I mean, look at how Big B lives. Al's here.
Yo, what up, Al?
I'm sure you can handle whatever this
You
is on your
literally
own.
have not missed anything other than the hookers with the ribbons. Heads will come off if you take the ribbon off. That's it.
Horrible
Yeah.
phone calls. It's the
We're
Crooked
good.
Man's
We are good.
I assume Layman's good.
No. Wait. Yes. I didn't work
Even
today.
our own
Yes.
home.
I was gonna say.
We owe
I know
some
you didn't work today.
Finally.
So yeah, because we talked to the other one, the one that we saw the titties of in the last VOD, and she was like, "No, we can't take the ribbon off," and we kind of deduced that
The lucky one.
that's how they died.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know.
The Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah.
Like the hockey team?
Yes. The entire hockey team
Back
is a
on the
fable.
side of the river.
Hell yeah.
Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn
Hi,
head
Momo.
off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Momo's here, and she's
Guess
being
I'll go check out the lucky
very
man.
horny for pets.
Can't track down the Crooked Man there.
Horny on pet.
Make enough noise. The Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on,
That's-
Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in
I
trouble.
want this fudge round.
And you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Typroot says he's a woodsman, just be a lumberjack.
You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you.
I would also want to
Damn
avoid
right
Bloody
you
Mary.
do. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Chill, Momo. Jesus, let me text.
Wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
She's like, no, watch the Wolf Among Us stream.
We
Yeah.
shouldn't have to live like this.
And I'll say it'll take 2 seconds, Momo.
to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Oh boy, is it choice time?
Yes, and based on what I've read, I would say go to the Lucky Pawn.
That's kind of where I wanted to go anyway.
I'm going to the Lucky.
I did look at the guide ahead of time.
Too much
Why would you
And
do
I'm like,
that?
Well, I'm just being prepared, okay?
Also, Typefruit said Lucky Pawn anyway, so.
Word is
Yeah.
gonna get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man...
Pixel says, you wouldn't understand. You know, one of them pores. LMAO.
That might just solve your
Lamau.
problems anyway.
Lamau.
Thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Alright. So we're gonna go kill the Crooked Man or something?
Something like that? I have no idea.
There's no way to find out. It's not like we could just read the guide.
Oh, it is daytime.
Well, it is noon. It just looked...
No, it's no.
Hey!
It just...
Looks like you slept
Oh, hey.
It's you.
in a pile of garbage.
Dad, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamour, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
It's magic.
So?
And it'll be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it
Isn't
on.
that Faith's coat?
Wait a minute, that's Faith's code.
It was face code. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Sell it.
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinking rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can...
Pixel says, I'm spoiling myself by watching, but I don't know how tied into the comics it is. Maybe already know some of the main beats, but I don't know how they take the story in this.
I don't know either.
I also do not know.
I don't know what you're getting so
Whoops.
steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna
But
take an
I'm definitely 1000% more interested in reading the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Ixnay on the Onlays, okay, Og
What's your what's your cold one tonight, Landon? Is it another Arizona green tea?
Yes.
Nice.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right?
Do you buy the big cans or do you buy 12 packs?
By the big cans.
Well, I'll leave it to your business.
Good.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Pixel says you can borrow them. I'm only missing the last 3, I
I'll
think.
give you some money, all right?
Okay.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money.
In fact, I've never spent money before.
Patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
Alright, I'm gonna beat up Jack.
Look.
Oh boy.
I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
The Bloody Mary works for
Al says do it, Landon. Beat up Jack.
She had the woodsman's
Kappa.
axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here?
They really
Pixel
want me to
posted.
be violent towards you.
I know.
Anything about it?
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. Now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return.
Hey, look, there's the Headless Horseman statue from Ichabod
Why do you think
Crane's
I've never taken one?
shit.
A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
Bad stuff. You mean he kills him?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting laid on the
Sup, Simple Simon?
Crooked Man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats. At least, that's what I heard. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop.
It's
so,
afternoon.
It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. If it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around. As long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Hell yeah. Let's look at things. Oh my god. Come on, camera.
Just my luck.
Dang. Pin cushion.
Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then. Look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
I'll do what I want, Jack. F off. A lot of rings, wow. I want the fish. Oh.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit.
Jack,
Oh, okay,
you're a
come
lying
on.
piece of shit.
That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along.
Oh.
Now tell me what happened.
Oh, not you, Jack. That
I don't
Jack.
know anything about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
Think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point
Uh-oh.
of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
This fucking guy.
Hey!
It isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snap.
Ugh.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know
Watch
what?
your
I don't care
attitude.
what he wants.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class.
Can I punch him?
The sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like...
Actually, we didn't hand him over.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Go fuck yourself, Jersey.
Bye, Jack.
Okay, bye.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little
Oh, I'm gonna let Woodsy take care of this. Oh, come on, Woodsy.
piece of shit.
Newsflash, but you're both bald.
Rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try
Hmm.
fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be
Jersey would be easier to restrain.
Bumpy's laughter.
Alright.
Ah.
I just sort of wanted to let them both.
Jersey, you're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Alright, punching him.
Here all the way from Battery fucking Park? That's it.
Damn, he took that pretty well.
Wow.
But I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Ow!
Still
Oh shit, he's...
are we? Let's
Woody!
never
Oh.
get off.
Woody!
You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna hand him. You
Pin needles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, you can have it.
You can have it.
Ooh, ew.
Oh,
Ew.
my God. He's all stinky.
Ew.
Oh, he looks cool.
Alright, Woody. It's all yours. I'm out of here.
Yep.
Right.
This is your fight.
Hell yeah. Ooh, what's back there? There's his axe.
How convenient.
Oh.
Nice. Oh shit, are we gonna chop his head off?
I fucking hope so. Oh, stop that.
Oh, damn it. He's too strong.
Whoop. Whoop. Ow, come on. Mash.
You know, I really love how the Discord stream decided to, like, have a consistently good quality when there's not many subtitles to read.
Of course.
I mean, at least I get to appreciate... Ooh!
Ow! Woody, what's taking so long with the fucking axe?
Yeah, can you, like, hurry it up?
Mash. Mash. Mash.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Yeah!
Yeah! Uh-oh. That one. Big boy.
The other one was an anvil, and there's no way. Ow. What? Why'd that take so long? What?
Game o- What?
I fucking hit the...
Wow. That sucks.
Alright, where's my goddamn checkpoint? How much of this do we have to replay?
Oh boy.
From right here.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
What? Boop. And then mash.
Try grabbing the other one this time. See if it's, like, quicker. I know it's not really like Telltale for there to be a right and wrong choice, but give it a shot. You got a much more favorable cursor position that time.
I did.
Because the first time it was like way off to the fucking left for some reason.
Fucking... I'd go for it, Woody.
Wow, it's not even a choice. Oh no, he's gonna talk.
No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. Oh!
Next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
Okay.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Alright, come along, Woodsy.
Now leave me, so I can find some masters.
You better not be fucking with me. I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh god, now what?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you could do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Sweet.
Out of smoke?
I'll give him one. It's not like we have a limit on smokes.
Yeah. It's just infinitely spawning smokes, like
Gregson's fish and chips.
Gregson's. Yeah, I was trying to think of his name. Gregson's fish and chips.
You to hit with this thing.
All he has to do is shake it, and it's refilled.
Jersey was wrong.
About what?
Al says, "I miss Gregson.
There is something.
I miss that game. I miss those characters.
Well, you
I think
can
I want to
fix
get.
this.
I want to get back to that after Spookfest. I think.
That's all I've been doing.
I'm fine with
The
that.
whole damn time.
All right, go do it then.
Bye, Woodsy.
I thought about whether I wanted to get back to Justice for All or that first, but I'm like, this is a new game. I want to know what happens.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
He's just walking in downtown New York or uptown. I don't know. What is this? Are we in the Bronx right now? I don't know. Anyway, he's walking around with an axe.
Yeah. He'll be fine. I mean, do you think anyone's gonna fuck with the big guy with the axe?
Well, the sheriff didn't, so no.
Yeah.
Oh, cold drinks. Now you're speaking
Ooh.
my language.
Cold one. Oh.
All right, I'll listen.
Yeah,
next
stop
time.
smoking. Of course, we're gonna leave our burnt cigarette on the ground.
All right, let's go take a look at the cold drinks. Definitely not enough cold ones in here.
I know.
What do they have on the menu today?
God, I could go for a fucking roast beef sandwich right now.
I had a roast beef sandwich for dinner.
He's got a whole
Oh,
lot of
nice.
customers, or he doesn't have any.
Just like,
Right.
like store-bought roast beef. Or did you go to? Or did you go to a place?
It was a
nice.
sandwich pre-made from Winco.
Frozen son.
Oh, okay. Al said I had pork chop for dinner. That's funny. I had pork loin for dinner.
Ooh.
It was fucking good.
Well, I don't really want service, so... Dang it. I got found.
Bigby Wolf?
This is like the most normal-looking guy in the entire game.
I know, what the hell.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
It's like perfectly average in every way.
Mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Yeah, we're covered in blood.
Bloody Mary here, didn't it?
Yeah,
What?
a little bit.
Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of... place
Alright,
do
I'm
you think
punching this guy.
is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for,
I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I'm gonna take a look around. You don't mind.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry.
He
Hold on.
pressed
I
the
just
fucking
gotta go
button.
check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Alright, we're going.
He reminds me of Bill from King of the Hill.
Shit.
Oh shit.
This is always a good place in any sort of media.
Yup. Remember Heavy Rain?
I try not to.
Have you gone back and watched any of the VODs for Heavy Rain?
A
And, like,
bit of them,
listen,
yeah.
listen to the voice acting.
Yes, I have.
It's so good.
Okay. I've had
It
enough
is
of
some of the
this shit,
best.
Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Come on, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
There's an empty hook.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby. What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem.
I'm surprised it's only been 47 minutes.
I know.
Feels like it's been longer than that.
We've been making progress.
What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit, my
Derivative.
I asked you, and I don't like repeating myself. Where's the mirror shard? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long
I'll let
time
him
ago.
talk.
All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There.
Alright, let's find out what's behind door number 1. Well, that was a shitty lock. Oh, is this a fucking meth lab?
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, let's cook some shit up. It's the run button.
Didn't I just mention Breaking Bad in the last stream?
You did. Whoa.
Ooh.
What is this place?
muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you
Nope.
hadn't flipped
Sorry,
that
Momo.
switch out there.
Dang it, Momo.
I had to. Huh.
Oh, well, that was my fault.
Here making
I moved
trouble
my
for
foot,
me. But you only give a
and
shit now
she
'cause
was
the
there.
crooked man stepped on your toes or
Tell her to
something.
stop being
Where
there.
were you when they took this place from me?
Momo, stop being there.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Honestly,
Momo just does this so that I post pictures of her in the Discord, and it's working.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please.
Too late.
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
She's just been bugging me this entire time.
What are they
She just
making?
really loves The Wolf Among Us.
You want to talk to
She's a
Bones?
super fan.
I can do.
Mm-hmm.
She's played it through like 3 times.
A lot of nasty spells you can.
She's been telling me for years to finally play it.
Get your fucking ass on that shit, my dude.
Jeez. Who's
And I'm like, I
getting
am,
here?
kind of.
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man.
This
has
is the
over
closest
his
experience we'll ever get to playing the game.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
All right, now
Mysterious
Now she walked away. She's like, all right, you posted me in Discord. My work is done.
Any other
I'm outta
warehouses
here.
out there probably get their supplies here.
By the way, join our Discord if you
And time
haven't.
to erase it all. This could have
Or
been
don't.
useful.
Or don't. But I mean, like, if for some reason you like listening to us talk, then
Oh wow.
we're there. Whoa.
There was so much behind the other chalkboard. That's so cool.
It's a big fucking chalkboard.
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Yes.
What the hell is that?
It's probably a jacket.
Holy fuck.
What?
Oh. The Dodgers just walked it off. Sorry. I was watching.
Oh
I
my
was-
goodness.
This isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
I'm sorry. It's been an exciting game.
Oh my
Looks like
goodness.
cranes. Seems
It's the playoffs.
Look at this guy, folks. What a nerd.
Listen, I was switching back and forth. Like, I was turning my head, like, towards the TV and also looking back at the stream.
You won't be needing this anymore.
We're just gonna be taking loads and loads of money, I guess.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Sick piece
Whoa.
Is this Crane's jacket?
of the shard.
Yay!
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about
What about you?
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office.
Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
We're just gonna give Snow more work. Weren't we told to not smoke here? And
Yeah,
sorry, we're closed. Rip Johan. We did it. We found the last shard.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to...
yo, what up?
Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Look at what we got.
Your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Literally no one else could walk over there and slap it in. We have to let the flying monkey do it.
Yeah, but we're, you know, because we're lazy. And he's not doing anything else.
Report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Oh, he was definitely spying on you.
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me?
Oh, God.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? Couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved. And I didn't want him interfering.
Yeah, the Flycatcher didn't do anything wrong.
He had the coolest hat.
Surely.
He's the best character.
Can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it.
Can I punch him? Can I punch him?
I have more important.
How?
Snow.
Come on,
Can we
Snow.
punch him?
Long fucking talk about this.
Who even lets him work at the fucking office?
So enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's cone. There was a lot of weird magic going on there. That has something to do with it. Other than that, the last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
God, that's so silly.
Fucking
Did you ask about
smirk.
the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Yeah, but I have loads of cash.
Toad, come here. I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it.
You know, I tried giving you money earlier, and you said fuck off, so...
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. So please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of you.
Please do. It's the only way I'll be able to get me glamours.
Yeah, alright. But, this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Yeah, what's wrong with Colin?
Because he doesn't use glamour either.
You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
You bastard. No, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only knows.
God, he's got long fingers.
Oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. No, it's not right. Burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on
Toad will remember that.
We get it sorted, and I'll
Sure.
be glamour to the nines, I will.
Al says, Wolfkin's just standing there doing nothing.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Wow.
Dick.
Well, at
Dickhead.
least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
What's with all the fucking faces they make?
Oh man, I know it's the finale, but I kinda want that to be the thumbnail.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know if
Yeah.
the man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Huzzah.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
He's dead.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep.
He's going to
Otherwise,
Paris?
I get to deal with you.
Paris?
So please.
Which is worse, Paris or New York?
Wait a minute.
Well, I've never been to either of them, so... Ugh. Hey, what the fuck?
What? Just
Can't do that.
It's Bloody Mary. She can do whatever she wants.
But Bloody Mary is
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to
I
track
love
down
how
the
like
right.
the mirror is
We
like
need to
perfectly
focus on the
fixed and there's
immediate
not a single crack.
It's the crooked
Yeah.
man.
Well, we put all the pieces back.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror. No time to pout.
I guess it is made of magic, so.
Where does Crooked Man hang out?
There he is.
I don't recognize
There he is.
the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
Where did it go? Whoa.
The door.
What?
It moves.
Well, we were
Yeah,
told that
Jersey
by
makes it.
Jersey.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
And I'm
Not
almost
just
back.
Dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high. And you have no reasons to handle
Sure, I'll
this
try to
a
bring him
certain
back
way.
alive.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him, so I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Now it says, time for another picture of Momo for the Discord. Gothic Bridge.
Ooh. How very spooky.
It's still there. Go, 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 go. It'd be a real shit show if it just fucking... I'm gonna kick it. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Let's go, folks.
All right.
No, don't do that.
Oh, damn it. Where the hell are we?
Oh, hey.
Tim,
Oh.
what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Little tiny Tim.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
What if we broke one of the windows?
Thanks for understanding.
You think fucking Tiny Tim would get that fixed?
I know I'm probably the last
Yeah.
person you'd expect to be a guard.
Maybe.
Or an escort, for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Crane's not in charge anymore.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh boy.
It's
It's
all
all of our
these
favorite
jackasses.
characters.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating
Ew.
sort, but you handled
Whoa.
it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Hal said, everyone that likes us. Kappa.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I didn't even pick the choice to
All right.
smoke.
You got me here. Let's talk.
Is that chapter?
Yeah. No, that's not chapter. That's episode
Well,
of chapter.
I
Or
It
chapter
also-
of episode.
Could also be
Which one is which?
all of the above.
In the old days?
It's the last chapter of episode 4.
Oh, the scream. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Spooky.
Oh well.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Oh boy, I hope everyone's gonna...
Most people did not say they'd send Colin to the farm.
Good.
And most people did not, remove the ribbon.
For some reason, less people chose the lucky pawn first, which is weird because if you choose the other one first, you do not meet Toad at the lucky pawn.
Most people said Toad shouldn't go to the farm. Well, that makes sense, because, you know, most people also said Colin shouldn't go to the farm.
But I like how slightly more people said Toad should go to the farm.
Yeah, because, I mean, Toad's a piece of shit.
Yeah, a little bit.
How did you respond to the Crooked Man? Most people did not say they should talk to him first. Huh. Alright. And we can just skip that.
Do we want to break before the last episode?
Alright, fine, we'll break.
Cool.
Jack needs to go post on Twitter about baseball or some shit. Some nerd shit.
Not gonna post on Twitter about it.
Why not?
I don't know. 'Cause who cares? I mean, like, who cares about what I have to say about it?
I don't know. Al says, I'll go get some cereal.
Oh, nice. What kind? I'm going to get another drink.
I'm gonna go get some water. So, we'll be back here in a moment.
Honey bunches of oats. Fuck yeah. Honey bunches of burritos. Oh, sorry, I just spaced and realized I could have been talking this whole time. I was just fucking reading. What's up, Al? How was your day? Nothing much. How was your day, VOD audience?
All right,
Landon's back.
I'm done pissing.
Cool.
It got everywhere, so you'll need to clean
Good.
that up later, Jack.
Alright, I'll use Trader as a mop.
I have a mop.
Yeah, his name is Trader.
I have another mop. His name is Jack.
No.
So Jack will be using Jack to clean up the piss.
I mean, your eyes.
Oh, remember when she was still alive? That was a long time
You're
ago.
not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh yeah, we let him live.
Not if I can avoid it.
Damn, it's given us a whole story recap.
Ta-da!
No.
And for my next trick...
Lily. Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
How many nipples do you think are in
the tree. No!
the comics?
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh shit, my mic was muted.
Why were you muted?
Because I was eating.
Why?
Forgot to unmute. Because I'm hungry.
What are you eating?
Snacks. Doritos.
Doritos?
Yeah.
Are you turning each one into a mini Doritos Locos Taco?
I should be.
When you get the
should
Crooked
be.
Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Intro.
The final intro.
Oh boy. This intro is honestly bullshit. We never see this many people on the streets
I know.
during the game.
We literally never see anyone on the streets.
Yeah. We only see major characters.
Yeah. And even then.
See, they can get away with it in something like The Walking Dead because, like, you know, apocalypse, but...
You must be tired.
They can get away with it in something like Tales from the Borderlands because...
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a
different apocalypse.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Just different deserted planets, mostly.
Yeah.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Yeah, do you have any Doritos Locos Tacos?
It's elegant. Really,
I'm here for one reason.
Sirloin. I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Although I will take a Doritos Locos Taco.
Yeah.
He just pulled that out, lit it, and threw it on the ground. What the hell? Such a waste of cigarettes. I mean, it's a habit no one should have. But still, come on, man. That's just a waste of money.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that. All I said
Yes, you
was
did.
that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
Do I know who did it?
You really don't need to worry.
Oh shit. I don't know. I don't have the guide open.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do
Let's
you
see.
think committed these crimes?
Bloody Mary, Tweedles, Georgie, you. Pause real quick.
Apparently it doesn't seem to be an important choice.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Bloody Mary.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I have complete respect for you and your job. I really do, but I'm sorry.
Listen, Al, this is not a comprehensive guide, for the record. It only highlights important choices.
You shouldn't worry yourself.
Which of there is 0?
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
God, George is
It's
so
about to get
loud.
unpleasant, and I would rather you
Yeah.
weren't here to watch.
You can go join
He's
that
like the
war
only
with
character that I
shit,
can hear in the background.
But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh God.
There she is.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus. Oh boy. Time to fight.
Take this.
Whoa, that's cool.
Whoa.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty
Shit.
much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Love not being able to
Glad
do
see how your insides
things.
turned out.
That's awesome.
Yoink.
Al said fight time. Pipe, pipe.
Time, pipe,
This way.
pipe. The Tweedle's gonna come after me? No. Maybe.
Jump.
Well, that was cool.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, hell yeah. Think you can get away from me? I'm the goddamn motherfucking wolf. Damn it.
Oh. Oh my god, other cars? What the fuck? But where's the people? Do you have like a health meter? Is that what that is?
Or a distance meter or some shit.
Self-driving cars, says Al.
That's what it's gotta be.
Turns out there's actually only like 30 people that live in this neighborhood.
They all live in Toad's apartment. Oh, come on.
Fuck, what was that?
Yo, it's me. Don't swerve. Stop swerving.
Hey man, that's not cool. Damn.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Are they saying anything right now?
Yeah, they are. Gun it. Are you sure? Go for it.
Okay.
Keep cool. Is what they said.
Quality dialogue.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Oh boy, my least favorite place because we have to censor so much stuff here.
Oh god. Please, no titties. Please.
Wow, who broke their windshield? That sucks.
Yeah, they should get that fixed.
Yeah, they really should look into that. They didn't bother trying to lock the door?
What the fuck?
So, does the guide say anything about going after the Crooked Man instead of Georgie?
No, actually.
So this is what's supposed to happen?
How did it get this? Can you stand
I
up?
think so.
It's okay. Take your time.
Alright.
It's no fucking use.
Because it looked like you had a choice of jumping onto one of their
It
cars.
won't be your fault.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, what
This
up,
guide
guys?
kind of sucks. This guide kind of sucks. Did you already edit the last stream, Jack? I did not.
Hello, Bigby.
I did not have time.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm gonna rip you to fucking pieces.
Go on, then.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons. And
What do you
they
mean,
killed
what?
them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault, then. You fucking...
Momo, no, do not paw at my headset cord.
Wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run
Momo,
on
for
us.
fuck's sake, can you, like, leave me alone, please?
But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me
Momo
out.
really wants another picture taken. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up again,
Alright, Momo, fine.
you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well,
I guess there is nipples on the fucking graffiti right there.
go ahead and kill me.
Yeah, I think we can get away with that.
Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
God, you can see his wound.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell
There
me
you go, Momo.
if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
There's a second picture.
Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand.
Do you, though?
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place,
Then why do the ribbon thing in
an
the...
idea, a gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick
Do
of
it.
everyone thinking that they can just
Do it.
do what they
Oh,
want
come
with
on.
my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't
Damn, she's really teasing it.
forget what I've done to them.
Come
What I took
on.
away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian.
Bye.
No.
Ow.
Wow.
No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Just... Jesus.
Just wasn't even connected.
Fucking mean
Nope.
it. I was just... Oh.
Pie.
Pie!
That's unfortunate.
Kind of killed the mood a little.
Yeah. Oh.
Get up.
Pie! What does his other knuckles say?
Hopefully get.
Get pie! Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna die
His
here.
guts are spilling.
Yeah, they've been.
Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you...
We need to keep him alive so that we know what his other knuckles say.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Will Georgie remember that? Will Georgie actually remember that?
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right.
Damn.
They keep showing the head.
Make it quick.
Stop it.
I know what I did.
Oh shit. You can't keep him alive. Let's kill him.
All right, Georgie.
Yay, murder.
Gosh. Someone should really clean this place up.
Yeah, wow.
Who would do such a thing?
Messy in here.
Yeah. And that's what you get from making Al have to censor things.
Al?
I mean... Traitor. Who are you again?
No.
What if the other hand says puddin'?
Oh, like PUDN.
Yeah.
That could be it. I hope it says get. I don't know. It's so funny. Get pie.
Well, let's look at the car, I guess. There's... Huh. Anyone in here?
Still more. He's here, all right.
Knock, knock.
Hello, hello.
Of course.
I do love myself a good self-closing door.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Ugh. Oh man.
Big factory.
Bigby Wolf.
Who wants to know?
The big bad wolf.
That's me.
I know based off the text that's Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
You used to be something.
Can we kill her? Because that would be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome. I like how this character does not look like, does not have an actual character model.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's the torture wheel.
Oh boy.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Was that bleach? Oh hell yeah. Do you think we can
Let's drink some bleach.
Let's get on that bleach diet, guys. I hear it's slimming. Let's go look at the workbench. What do we got? Ooh, they're trying to make silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Al said, "I hear it's to die for."
Some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure
Hit her. Oh.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
She just fucking disappeared.
Man, I would like her a lot more if she wasn't so mean.
Yeah.
And also if she didn't look like a crazy person.
Yeah.
It's those eyes. Ugh.
It's probably something Justin would be into.
Maybe.
Let's jump over here.
She is a big meanie head, Al.
Oh boy.
Time to shimmy.
I love loading screens. Ow. That.
It's basically what it is.
Give a boy a little bit of reaction time.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
The other way.
Whoa. Man, even when you succeed, you get fucked up.
I know.
It kind of
What's the
sucks.
point? Okay, that was pointless. And then he transforms, like, on the fall down. Got it.
Yep.
Whoa! Stop that.
What the fuck? This is not good.
No. Cursor. Combat.
I bet Al is enjoying all this violence.
Yeah. He's super into blood and gore. Intense violence. Strong language, nudity.
And sexual content.
Use of drugs and alcohol. Use of tobacco. Are we getting even bigger? Just a
Holy
wolf!
shit. Big boy. Go big mode.
Big mole. Oh, shit.
Holy fuck. He is fucking big mode. Al said high impact sexual violence. Oh, this is hype. Fuck yeah. Man, I wish they didn't, like, break into pieces and just, like, you know, actually exploded into gore.
Well, they're mirrors. They're like
I
mirror
know.
pieces, so.
I know, but still. Ow. No. Hi, Momo.
Now they're running away.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So many of them. Oh, we're gonna blow them down? We're gonna blow them down?
Oh, oh shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow. That's fucking awesome. Momo, quit chewing on that.
Oof.
Ooh.
No. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, man.
Frames seem to be dropping, says Al.
Yeah.
And yeah, I noticed it too.
I see it happening. The only thing I can do is turn down the bit rate.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason
And
to
that
rip
doesn't
you
seem to be
apart
helping
right
anyway,
now.
so whatever.
This gun holds 6
Do you want
rounds of
to
specially designed silver.
pause so you can like start the stream up again because it's kind of choppy?
I mean, it's not gonna... It'll just do the same fucking shit. Seems like it's doing fine right now. Yeah, it's fine.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out
For the most part.
Okay.
Snow
And...
White wants you to bring me back to the wood.
Fucking hell. OBS, can you just play fucking along?
Yeah, come on, OBS.
And it just dipped.
This sucks.
I don't know what to fucking do.
I mean, you could try stopping it and starting it again. That usually works for me.
It always has to happen on the finale.
Yep.
Oh, I hate having to fucking download these VODs and smush them together.
I know.
Alright.
Shit sucks.
Alright. You win, OBS. Make us do more work than we have to.
Doesn't she? And that's
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That makes advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
It's like the wolf just
You will
fucking
bring
killed
me
it.
back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree
Well,
that I should
it seems to be going fine right now.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have
Yeah,
said anything to
asshole.
save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot.
What's the difference?
Seriously.
As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. We've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to...
Yeah, you just said we were smart, but clearly you're lying.
Yeah.
It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
Dumbass.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, recommended that you don't kill him.
I'll do what I want.
And your punishment will follow.
Okay.
Which is apparently not kill him. Can we put him on the torture wheel? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Alright, folks at home, vote. Now on your phones. Not in chat, though. On your phones.
I know. But we have to do something.
Early morning.
You fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
I still think it's Bluebeard.
He's back.
Yeah.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
No.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
So they gonna fuck after this, or what?
Time you show.
Probably.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What?
It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you
See.
again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too.
Basically, I killed him, so I have to lie about it.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'm not lying about it.
That doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Snow appreciates
You
that.
are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily,
Oh,
which
fuck, I
Georgie
was watching the
carried out
Twitch
on
stream
your
again.
order,
Huh?
inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted
Sometimes
murder
I'll
of Sheriff
accidentally,
Big
like when I need to look at the guide, I'll like click back to the tab of the Twitch stream instead of Discord.
Oh.
Forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Been there.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are
What
going
if,
to treat everyone
and hear me
fairly,
out, we
even
throw
when they
everyone
don't
in the
deserve
witching
it.
well?
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Except for the flycatcher.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my
I mean,
place,
do they?
Wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do
I
it
don't
because
like
they want to
looking at
protect
him.
me, as I've
Can we just
protected
throw him
them.
down the well already?
You understand what
Yeah.
to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see. You want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes, but
wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf?
Oh, hey, it's her.
Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything but the map.
Are you still there, Landon?
No.
With nowhere else to
Oh, okay.
turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
Ah, because Snow.
You see? Snow wanted the tree destroyed, so I did it, alright?
Yes, because she was helping Crane and the Crooked Man. Would you rather have that continue?
What choice did I have?
it wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Not really.
Yeah. I'm indifferent.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Which is why the Crooked Man must be punished for his crimes. The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
Just like you,
You
Snow.
would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith.
Oh my god, Momo is still here. Hi, Momo. This is like the most she has ever bothered me. In a single night.
Oh boy.
They're right.
Oh,
You're
cool.
all still afraid of him.
Beast on the
Yeah.
other side.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Fuck off, Bluebeard. We don't need you.
Have their justice.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised. she
Yeah.
said, what the fuck?
We burned her tree down.
You really said there was no consequences for that.
Yeah.
Appreciated, Miss White, but it doesn't
That's what
disguise
the
the
guide said. There's no consequences, and there aren't any.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you.
It would be like actually cool if, you know, the way you treated the other characters affects how they make their decision in this scene. But no, everyone's just on your side because this is a Telltale game.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
He's gonna
If I'm
turn
to
it.
blame for Georgie's mistakes. Shouldn't Miss White
Yeah.
be accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
Killing
How
Georgie.
about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
The fuck?
So, you won't
He's just
answer
being
for
a
your employees' behavior,
prick.
but I
Oh,
must
okay.
push for
This
mine.
is completely
It's hard to tell
different.
without
We all
sound.
Order those two girls dead.
I can't even hear him.
Never happened.
His voice is so
Georgie
low in the
killed
mix.
Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends. but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
This is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Shouldn't they pay their own rent?
Challenge their brutality when it leaks to
Yeah.
our dear
Shouldn't they go get a job or some
Who
shit?
will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Oh hey, it's the mermaid.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I knew-
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
What's her name again?
Okay, my dear. It's going to be
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
We're winning the crowd.
Georgie
Yay.
wouldn't do anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Oh,
This is
fuck
how you.
you.
Want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and
You're
now
a
you want
shitty old
mercy?
man that
You know
had
we can
people
let you go
killed.
free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Fucking Bluebeard.
Stop.
Been enough bloodshed
So
on
we
the
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send
Let's just send him to the farm.
Listen up. Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This
we.
is going nowhere.
That'd be funny.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything. What about Bigby? What about?
Yeah, what about him? Wait, that's me.
Yeah, well,
He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just
all right, Landon. What's your call gonna be?
I don't know. What are my options?
Send
Lock
him
him
down the
up.
well, send him to jail, or rip his head off.
Boy.
I wouldn't recommend ripping his head off.
Fucking get rid of him.
I'm gonna lock
him up, I guess.
Everyone, I'm not.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, never mind.
Are we gonna pull his... Oh, that works too.
There you are. I hope you all remember.
Oh, I could have pulled my punch.
Think of me when you
No, I'll still lock him up.
Fabletown will remember that.
I'll fucking kill them all.
You can't be
What he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
This is the way.
All right, do it.
I still think sending him to the farm is the best idea. The simple fact that that's not an option makes this game only a 9 out of 10.
One day later.
Ba 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 da 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 ba
Da da
ba
da
ba
da 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 da.
It's Flycatcher.
Yo.
No one cares about the crow. It's
Morning, crooked man.
oh, they turned him into a crow.
That's pretty funny. I love it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my world.
And then he becomes a wacky side character like Norm Macdonald as the pigeon in Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Hell
For the
yeah.
farm if you thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Oh, I guess they are sending him to the farm.
This fucking line.
Fuck you, Jack.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Cool.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Hmm.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Hmm. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yo, what up, Colin?
He still fucking winks at... Oh, Jesus. Come on, Colin.
How did Colin reach the buttons?
How does Colin do anything?
How did he buy that six-pack of cold ones?
And how did he drink one of them already? So he can carry the rest of them around. Is Toad going to the fucking farm?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
He said it wasn't up to him.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah.
Do it.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
TJ will remember that.
Yay.
At the farm.
TJ is the second best character.
And they eat
Really?
people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
TJ is a good kid. It's too bad his dad kind of sucks.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
No, not really.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your
Wait, does
right
TJ stand for Toad Jr.?
Where's
I
the
hope
fucking
so.
pig?
It probably does.
Must have run off. Bullshit.
Whatever, I don't care if Toad's suspicious of me.
I'm gonna look it up. I bet it is.
Why does she still have the ribbon on?
That's a good question.
Hi.
Hi.
Are they gonna fuck?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to
Yep,
forget.
Toad Jr. I was right.
Oh yeah.
It's like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
It'd be really shitty if you
I came here
picked,
because
remove the ribbon,
I
and
have
her
to
head
tell
fell
you
off
something.
anyway.
Wow. Yeah.
It's
And
about
then
what
you're the
happened to
murderer.
Faith and Lily.
Wow.
And then there
I'm
is
not
no
sure
sequel.
where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth
Yeah.
things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So
Oh my god.
Georgie
Hi,
told you
Momo.
this, not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Oh my god.
I walked her
Alright, Momo,
over
come here. Come here.
And I left her, just hoping that maybe
There you
I
go.
could
You're in my
save
lap.
them.
Are you happy?
Trying to get my attention.
Momo is being very based tonight, Al says.
Come on now.
I just
God damn
pointed
it.
you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all of the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't
Visit
want
our
to
comic
admit
book
it, but
next
without
week.
you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
And then she gets hit
Changed
by a
this
bus,
place.
and that's the end of
For
her.
better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, shit.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Damn.
That's one way to fucking end the game. No wonder this needs a fucking sequel ASAP.
Yeah, Jesus.
Less than half of people chose to imprison him.
Hmm. 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. What kind of cold-hearted bastard wouldn't? I hope those are just people that, like, did it for the trophies.
Well, I think the only thing that the only trophies are, like, completing each chapter.
Oh, yeah.
And getting
That's
all
right.
of the fables.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. There's literally no reason to.
Deceased.
Damn. You burned her tree. The only thing for Tiny Tim is you chose to wait for him.
It's like most of these people have, like, just one note at the end of
Yeah.
it. Boom.
Well, that's it.
We did it, folks. We fucking beat the game.
Yay.
The Wolf Among Us.
It's a cliffhanger.
Oh, man. I hope that means I don't have to read the comics now. I wonder.
Oh, boy.
I wonder how really tied into the comics, this plot is.
Who knows?
I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
That's it.
How'd you enjoy it?
It was fun. Oh shit, Laura Bailey was in this game. Oh wait, yeah, I mentioned that in the first VOD, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah. I already forgot. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
I had a good time too.
Yay!
See, wasn't that more fun than the last game we LP'd or streamed or whatever we're doing right now? What are we doing right now?
It was more fun, actually. I thought so, anyway.
No. Well, I didn't play Heavy Rain, so I don't know.
I mean, just story-wise.
Fair.
It was more exciting.
But I mean, both of us were blind to this.
True. I did already know everything about Heavy Rain going in.
I also knew a fair amount of Heavy Rain. I had already known Scott Shelby was the killer.
Wow, no way.
Oh, you're right. There was no way.
We all knew that.
Continue. No, I don't want to continue the story in the graphic novel. Those are some fucking weird ass covers, though.
Yeah. Jesus.
Ugh. Okay.
Anyway. God, I'm tired.
Anyway, Landon has to go play through and get all the other book choices, all the other books, so he can get a platinum trophy in this.
Of course.
I mean, that's literally the only thing I have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I got all of the shit for chapter 4.
Nice.
So the only thing I have left is looks like one thing for Ep 5, one thing for Ep 3, 2 things for Ep 2, one thing for Ep 1. Yeah, otherwise, trophies, these ones are just unlock all the Book of Fables. The only thing you have to do is to get the platinum trophy.
Yep.
No. Easy. Easy peasy. Well,
easy game.
I hope everyone watching had a good time.
Yeah.
Al, I hope you had the best time.
You know who really had the best time?
Who had the best time?
Momo.
Momo?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Momo had an incredible time.
No, Al says he had the best time.
Oh, okay. He said Momo too, though.
But he had the best time. So, there's that. Anyway, thanks for joining.
Yep.
Things. You can do them if you want. I don't care.
Down there. Continue joining us for Spookfest.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Yep.
Who knows? We don't.
Yeah. Join us back next week for a new stream.
Do we have specific days? Because I think you said you were busy Tuesday.
I am busy Tuesday. It'll be Wednesday, Thursday next week. So the next stream is a week from tonight.
We'll still have Spirit Fair on Sunday, but
oh well, yeah, the next Spookfest stream.
Yeah, Spirit Fair is kind of spooky. They're all dead.
Yeah,
there's that.
True.
Yeah. But anyway, the next joint stream will be on Wednesday.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.